Hi everyone, this is Angie from Don't Pay Retail Thrift, and I've got a thrift haul for you today, this afternoon. Most of the stuff today is just an assortment from many different places: yard sale, ARC thrift store, Goodwill, and a couple estate sales. So we'll get started. First thing I got, we'll start with the practical item and get it over with. At ARC, I got this bag of regular size letter envelopes for 69 cents because I still actually mail like two things a month. And I ran out of envelopes, so you always need those, but you don't need a whole lot. So that will last me for quite some time, and 69 cents was a good price for those. And I actually did tear in the top of the bag before I bought it to make sure they weren't stuck together. And they weren't. So that was my practical item for today. The same time I got those, I got this. I cannot resist these label makers. I don't know why. I can't resist them. I've actually sold quite a few before on eBay, and I think I probably still have one or two for sale, but this one is different. I couldn't resist the color. And it is from, instead of Dymo, I think, this is from Sears. It had the instructions in it. I'm not sure how old it is. I don't know if it says it anywhere on the packaging, but anyway, it had the instructions. It had 2 rolls of different color pink tape and an extra font wheel, and the font wheel on it, and has blue tape in it, and I just love the teal color. I've always thrifted them and like listed them and sold them, and I've always wanted to keep one, so this one is definitely the one that I'll be keeping. And I don't even know why, because I don't really use this kind of tape. I like the clear on the new label makers, the clear with the black letters. But anyway, it's cute, and I think it was in a bag for $1.99 from ARC. But I love that. And I'm definitely going to keep that one for me. This item here, I can't even remember where I got these. These are 2 wall plaques, the fish wall plaques. I think this was an estate sale. I've had these for quite a while, and I kind of forgot them. But it's a set of 2. I paid $2 for the set, so they were $1 a piece. And I don't think they're marked. They're the plastic, sort of like the Homeco or the Burwood products kind of stuff. The only difference is these sort of have filling in the back. The other ones are kind of like just like a mold looking on the back. But those I thought were really cute, and I've done very well with these types of items on eBay. So I'm sure I will list those on eBay, because I do have enough stuff now for my bathrooms. I don't need any more fish. So that was a cute item. I got this. I don't know where I got this little metal cat. It looks like he was hanging from something. Maybe like a wind chime kind of type thing or something, because he has the hole here, but he's metal. He's kind of flat on one side, but shiny on this side, so I guess that's supposed to be the front side. But I got it somewhere, I think a yard sale. I don't remember what I paid, but I picked it up because it was close to Halloween. This item here I got actually today from ARC for $2.49, and I did pay $2.49. I don't think I got anything half price today at ARC. But I love this. It's just a little bowl, like a, what do you call it, ramekin type size bowl. But I recently thrifted the Sheffield Strawberries and Cream, some pots and pans that I love, and this matches. So I just got that for me, because I kind of do use small little bowls like this sometimes. I don't really have a lot of them, and that one's just really pretty. So I got that. Really, $2.49 is kind of high. I don't usually pay that high of a price, but I got it because it matched what I had already. And this is kind of a funny item. This plate, I got this today from Goodwill for, it was marked $5.99, and there were other ones that went with this series there that were marked $9.99, and they were green stickers. The green stickers were half price. This one was actually 30% off, but I didn't know it until I got it to the register. But I actually, let me show you what it is. It's marked Denmark, Old Copenhagen Blue, Sven Jensen of Denmark, first edition, Hans Christian Andersen's house, It's like a Christmas plate, and I think they were a series from 70 to like 76 or maybe 78. But I thought it was really pretty. It's a guy dragging his Christmas tree with a snow scene, and I love the star up there. It's just, I love blue for Christmas, and this is funny. I was looking at one very, very similar in the same series, but it was a different picture on eBay last night, and I actually asked the seller a question because I was asking a question about the blue and white of it, and then I go in Goodwill today, and here is like 5 plates that totally are just like the one I was looking at. I mean, they didn't have the one that I was looking at on eBay, but I actually love this one too. So I couldn't believe it. It was like, that's crazy. I was just fixing to buy one on eBay, and it was going to be like maybe like $7 with $7 shipping, sort of around $15. So I got this one for like $6 with 30% off. So that was at whatever that is. But yeah, how crazy. And this is in perfect condition. There's no chips or cracks anywhere. I think right over here it has just a little sharp section, but I think I can kind of file it down. But I loved it, and I could not believe there it was sitting in Goodwill. And this is actually a Goodwill that I just recently started going back to. I don't usually go to, but I went to a estate sale in that area this morning and stopped by. But I love that. It's about 9 inches, and it hangs up. But yeah, how cool was that? So that was a great deal. And I think that's all I bought at that Goodwill. I also went to an art store over near there, and I got these Old Maid cards. They were 99 cents, and they were taped up really good. I actually asked the girl at the desk if I could cut them open and see if they were all in there. I just saw that 17 pairs. It does have about that many, and it does have the Old Maid right there. But there's nowhere on it could I find the date. They are from the Watkins Strathmore Company, printed in the USA. I just could not find a date anywhere. So I'm not really sure. I wondered when I opened it because, well, first off, you can't really see her with that sticker. And I wanted to make sure that at least the Old Maid was in there. And there is probably about 17 pairs. But it's so funny. All these are in really great shape. You know, really sharp, kind of probably not played with too much. But the Old Maid is a typical Old Maid. If you look, see the crease going across her right there? And then she has the crease up here going across the... Every Old Maid card sets that I ever played with anyone when I was growing up, the Old Maid always got that. And that's how you could tell that you didn't want to pick her. It's like, so whatever kids played with this, I guess, they did the same thing. There is a crease going across the tip here. It's just so funny. But and all the rest of the cards are like really sharp and in great condition. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. I pick up Old Maid cards pretty much all the time. I'll kind of let you see them. I loved them. I love them. I just love them. These are probably, I mean, they're probably, they could even be 80s, 70s, 80s. I'm not sure. But they're cute. It's funny they have a grandma, because you might like accidentally think she's the Old Maid if it didn't say it. No offense to grandmas, but anyway. But yeah, thought those were really cute. So for 99 cents, I picked those up. I also got there, I got this just because I loved it. This is a vintage ceramic piece butterfly, and it looks like they painted acrylic black over the glaze. It feels different, but it was $2.99. I just loved it. It's like a hanger, and it's kind of like that acrylic sort of like yarn, sort of 70s. It's very 70s with 2 rings. You can hang, I don't know, maybe hand towels or something on it. And that's what I'm actually going to do with it. I got that for me. I just love that beautiful butterfly and that glaze. And if you've watched my channel, you know I love and do ceramics, and I always have to pick up some kind of ceramic. So that's my ceramic for the day. But yeah, I thought it was in really good shape. The price I thought was kind of high at $2.99, but I wanted it, so I grabbed it. I think most of the things I got today were for me. I don't think I'm reselling much. This was so cute. I got this there too. This was from ARC for 99 cents, and of course they could have, well, the back's kind of cute too. I guess if no matter where they put the sticker, it's going to be on somewhere. But this is from 1974. I had to Google that number. I can never remember those. But I had this when I was little. You probably remember this, the Willy Willy magnetic personality. You take the little magnetic pen and you draw on like eyebrows and a mustache with the little stuff in there, charcoal-like stuff. I just love that. And the fact that it was never opened. The pen's not, you know, cut out. It's just really cute. I just got that to stick somewhere because it reminds me of my childhood. So yeah, that was a cute find for 99 cents, and I'll try to use a hair dryer and get that sticker off. But I grabbed that for me just because I wanted it. I grabbed these, and let me actually pause and open them. Okay, I got this bag of candles for 99. Actually, oh, this one I did pay half price. Pink was half price, so I paid 50 cents. And I really just wanted these red, really thin candles, and these blue ones. They just screamed July 4th to me, but they're 50 holiday tapers, 8-inch. I don't know why they say plum pudding, cakes, desserts, evergreen arrangements, burning time 20 minutes, non-toxic colonial candle of Cape Cod. I just thought they were really cool because they're like really skinny, just strings. And I guess maybe you could do them like that, or you could maybe cut them. I've just never seen candles like that. I've never seen candles that little, and I thought I could do something. I don't know what I thought I would do with them, but for 50 cents I picked them up. And this piece is really cool. I've had this a while. I got this. It's a piece of like pottery from an estate sale. It's like really heavy pottery. It was outside in this like garden. It's kind of just like a breast, like a chest, breast, or top of something. But I want to say we paid $4 because my husband bought a bunch of tools and stuff, and this is the only thing I wanted, and he said, well, can I get this for $4? And the guy said yes. But isn't it cute? I'm thinking about putting it in my garden and let flowers grow up through it. I'm not totally sure. It's just because I'm not sure exactly. I think it will be okay sitting in like on the dirt or, you know, ground. But I thought that was just the coolest, cutest piece for $4. Well, when I thought I was going to pay $6, but I actually paid $4. But that is really cute and cool. So I'll put that somewhere outside, most likely, and show you what I do with it whenever I do. This candelabra, I picked these up. I've been picking these up lately. I've been picking them up before. I used to put them in my windows. But now I have a craft I've been doing with them. So, and I have about 4 or 5 already. 2 that are almost finished. I'll show you in a new video, or in another video. But I picked this one up because it was actually a little high. At estate sales, you can usually get these for like $1 or 50 cents. But this was $1.49 from ARC. And I really just I needed the purple bulbs. But I am going to do something with the candelabra. Totally different from how it looks now. That's kind of a craft project that I picked that up for. Because I have 2 bigger ones that I actually don't want to do craft with. So I got that one to do a craft with. Like I said, I'll show you that in a future video. This tree right here, this is crazy. Well, let me show you this one first. This one is, you might not can tell in this video, but this is a ceramic tree. It is not vintage, and I actually did this one. Let's see if I can. It's a pale pink. Let me see if I can stick this black behind it. You probably can't tell it's pale pink. I don't know. It's not as pale as, anyway, the lighting's terrible in here. But it is a pink tree, and it is more like a Colorado spruce or something. I actually bought this one and cleaned the greenware in, I'm ashamed to say, 2017. That is me, ASH 2017. I just recently glazed it, and it'll be prettier when I put some bulbs in it. But the base, I'm going to do a sort of like an elephant gray, sort of like a matte finish elephant gray. And then the tree will be pink, and I'm not quite sure what color the the bulbs will be. But that's one that I did. And the funny thing about this, I did it because I wanted a pink tree. I'm adding more pink and teal to my Christmas. I have some teal and pink Christmas already, but I wanted the pink tree, and I wanted this exact tree because it's more like a Colorado tree as opposed to like a regular pine. But the day that I took this out of the kiln, later that afternoon, I went yard selling, and I got this pink tree, which looks brand new. Actually, it is brand new. You put batteries in the bottom. It's kind of a iridescent pink, and it has this little string of lights on the outside. It says it lights up. I haven't tried it yet, but I got this at a yard sale the same day that I took this one out of the kiln for $4. And I think this tree was sold at like TJ Maxx for $12. Like, it looks like they never even used it. So I couldn't leave it when it was like $4. And I knew I had seen it before in the stores. So I have 2 pink trees now. That's pretty much the haul. I do want to share. Well, actually, let me take that back. I always buy and get the little tumbling Santas, like, Fitz and Floyd makes some tumbling Santas, and they make a lot of different tumbling animals. Hold on one second. That thing was making crackling noises. But it smells good. Anyway, I saw these on eBay, and they're tumbling bunnies. So they were listed for $5, and he had make an offer, and I would have paid $5 for them, but when somebody has make an offer, I'm going to make an offer. I made an offer of $3, and he took it, and I think I paid about $6 shipping. They're Homeco. I think there might be a 4th one to the set, but they were in perfect condition. I didn't have any. I have plenty tumbling Santas, and I have some other tumbling little creatures, but I didn't know they made tumbling bunnies. And so yeah, I got these for Easter. But aren't they cute? They're Homeco, which is Home Interiors. And I don't really think about the shipping. I think it's like, okay, I paid $3, so I paid $1 a piece. But those are for me. And I love them. They were all in perfect condition. This really cute set of Cardinal Babies. Oh my God, I was watching Vintage Vinny a while back, and he had these on his channel. And I contacted him and said, I want those. I love cardinals. I love babies. I've never seen Cardinal Babies. So yeah, I bought those from Vintage Vinny, and thank you, Vinny, if you watched my video. I love them, so thank you very much. He sent them to me, and they are made in Japan, and I just could not resist them. And I actually have been watching him for quite a while, and a year or so, or 2 years ago or whatever, I actually won his, I think it was his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It was a Ray Dunn Hustle mug, and I actually won it, and I've like never won anything before in my life. So, after I won it, I thought, you know, when I see something on his channel that I really like, I'm going to buy it from him as kind of like a payback. And that's really what I did. But even if I hadn't have won that mug, I still would have bought these. Look at how cute they are. Oh my God. Adorable. Cute. All right. And the last thing I wanted to share with you, Nicole Northgarden. I'm sure you probably watch her. If you don't, go check out her channel. Also, go check out Vintage Vinny if you don't watch him. But I'm sure if you watch me, then you watch those guys. But I commented one time on a piece. This is Taylor Smith Taylor boutonniere pattern. It's like 50s. It's a creamer from the 50s. She had thrifted something like this in this pattern. And I commented on her video because that was my, this pattern is my unicorn, as I like to call it. I have been looking for this. I've been looking on eBay. I want to find it in the wild, but I commented, she had found something, maybe a plate. I can't remember what she found, but I commented and told her what it was because she didn't know what it was. So then not long after that, she contacted me and said she had bought an extra creamer and asked me if I wanted it, which it was so nice. Thank you so much, Nicole. That was very, very sweet to offer. So she sent it to me, and I absolutely love it. Whoops, if I don't just crack it with the little bunny. But it is so pretty. It has the little metal top here that like screws in. And it's got the beautiful teal blue on the inside. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. One day I'm going to find some of this in the wild, but I love the mid-century modern stuff. I love the style. I love just I just love it. I just absolutely love it. So, and that was very sweet. She sent it to me, so I did send her a package in return. So yeah, so check out her channel if you never have, and check out Vintage Vinny. But that was just some really sweet friend mail that was very nice and very much appreciated. And I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to find more out in the wild. But so that is all for today, I think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you did. Let me know what your favorite item was. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and hit the bell if you haven't. I'll be making my next video. I think will be a couple of DIYs that I've done. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.